Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If it is your first time visiting the Life with Star channel, go ahead and hit subscribe now. I can't wait to have you here with us. So my channel is a mix of all things life of me. So there's gonna be a variety of things that you'll see. But today's video is going to be a very simplistic, everyday woman makeup look, like a brown smoky eye, but no black. Everything is gonna be brown, earth tone based colors. So if you want to see how this comes to life, then keep on watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and then drop some comments below of what you would like to see on the channel going forward. And of course, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you don't miss any new uploads on the channel. So let's get into it. Nothing but to do it. Let's go. Okay, so I've already primed my face, you guys. Okay, excuse the hair. We're on like day, I don't know what hair it is. I don't know what day hair we're on. So it's like straight, almost like Mufasa style, okay? But y'all like big hair, so it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a thin layer here. I love this foundation. This is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. It has wonderful coverage. I'm kind of doing this so you guys can see the difference here from one side of my face to the other. So you know, when you're doing foundation, you definitely want to try to match to your neck chest area. I got this foundation from Ulta, and I won't lie, the day of I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. But now everything's closed, and I definitely am not gonna buy a foundation over the internet unless I know that I've tried it before and it's definitely going to work for me. You know what I mean? But it was a little difficult picking out a color with this foundation. I'm not even gonna front to y'all, like, at all. It was hard. And the thing is that my skin, it just changes a lot, and sometimes I like switch on my undertones, so it can be challenging to pick out a foundation. But as long as you have the skill to customize it, then you should be okay, you guys. All right, so I'm okay with that. If you guys see me looking to the side, I'm just looking in my mirror, because if I scoot it over any further, it's going to be in my shot, and we can't have that. Can't be in my shot. So we're taking our Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm not using a lot, because the everyday woman doesn't use an excessive amount of product. I'm trying to keep it realistic for you guys. If you guys hear background noise, I apologize. You know, during normal times where there wouldn't probably be any active loud children, times are a little different these days, and the kids are home, okay? So you guys see how that is coming together so far. Looking good, looking good. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of air spun powder. And what I do is I deposit the product into my brush, and then in the cap, I kind of pack it in there. So there's not like a big dust ball attacking my face. And it just, I'm being funny. But no, really the point is to minimize the amount of product that I'm using at a time. I don't really, for like my quick, easy, everyday looks, there's a brush hair. I feel, maybe it's gone now. For my everyday wearable looks, I don't really do like the whole baking thing. There it is. I see it, you guys. It's on my face. I don't typically do like the baking thing for like my everyday wearable looks, because the everyday woman doesn't really have time to sit in front of the mirror for that long. It's just a little unrealistic. So we're trying to do a realistic look today for you guys. All right, so I'm taking my Studio Fix powder, and I'm just applying a small amount in no particular type of way. I mean, maybe it's like 5 in the morning, but getting yourself ready for work is like the best part of your morning. But maybe you don't have time, you know, to sit in front of the mirror all day. So definitely use tools that is gonna get the job done very quickly for you. I'm just gonna take my bigger brush and just really work that into the skin. Okay, so we're gonna add a little bit of blush. I'm gonna take that same first tapered brush and apply the product to the apple of my cheek. You guys can see that coming too. And then I'm gonna take my dark, where's my other brush? Oh, here we go. My dark deepest Mineralize skin finish powder. And I'm just gonna kind of warm up the cheek area a little bit. And then around the perimeter of my face. I like the Mineralize skin finish powders by MAC because they're more diffused. So because I'm wearing like a matte foundation, I don't have to worry about adding more harsh product to the skin. It's gonna allow it to kind of have a softer look. You can try to get rid of the double chin a little bit. If you want to take things a step further, you can by using like a contour powder. I have the Tartiest contour palette. It has a lot of mirrors and stuff, but this is what it looks like, you guys. Sorry for the reflection, but I just want you guys to be able to see it. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that darker brown color. Do y'all see that? Maybe you're going out, you know, to happy hour once the quarantine is done. And maybe the first step you had for like your job, you were at work, right? But now you kind of want to spruce it up. So you want to kind of accentuate your cheeks a little bit more. It's fine, you could do that. All right, we're gonna add a little bit more spray. Because now I'm gonna add my highlighter, which is Cheeky Bronze by MAC Cosmetics, which is also in their Mineralize Skin Finish family, you guys. I put it on my brow bone, like so. And then the high plane of my cheek. Do y'all see that? Oh, it's so pretty. You can take your fluffy brush that you use for your powder if you feel like maybe it's a little too much, and just brush it down to diffuse it. I'm gonna add a little bit down the bridge of my nose. And then in the center of my forehead, just because I love to do that. Top of my lip. Chin area. Boom. That's that. You guys see? It's coming together. And literally we're almost done. Like, no lie, no shit. So now we're gonna move on to our brows. Sometimes I'll find an opportunity to try to get them as identical as possible, but it's rare. And like I said, I don't stress myself out about it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, that's okay too. So, all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that cheeky bronze. I'll get my flat brush here, and I'm gonna add it into the inner corner of my eye first. Now, why am I doing this? Well, there's no rule book, one, so I can go in any order that I want to, as you can as well. I knew I felt something on my eye. As you can as well, but I'm really trying to control how much makeup product we are using for this look. So now I'm taking Lay and Low Paint Pot by MAC, and we're putting that all over our lid, right? And I'm gonna take my blending brush and just blend out the edges without blending my hair. We're gonna blend out the edges just like so. Any cream-based product, if you let it sit in a one spot too long, once it sets, it's there. So we're moving fast, not intentionally to lose you guys, but we're moving fast because I don't want this shit to set. Because I don't want any lines of demarcation. And I gotta be able to blend that stuff out. Okay, so next we're going to go into our Juvia's Place Warrior palette, which looks like this. Very pretty colors. And I'm gonna be using a combination of these guys on the eyes. And aside from one other color, that's pretty much it. Because the paint pot is being used as our eyeshadow, okay, for our lid color. So I went into that lighter brown, which is called Cano. Don't shoot me if I'm pronouncing stuff wrong, y'all. Don't blame your girl. I had to switch to another blending brush because that other one is the new version of the MAC 224, and I like the old school version better. What is the saying? If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, Jesus. They did go to synthetic brushes though. I mean, I understand, but at the same time, like, I like what I like. So, yeah. Anyway. So we're blending that lighter brown color all into our crease like so. And then we're gonna do the other side as well, exactly the same. I don't know if you guys kind of see the paint pot is now popping out a little bit more on the eyelid due to me adding the crease color now. So now you guys can really see like how it is acting or performing as an eyeshadow for your lid color. Again, this is like makeup 101. This is something that everybody can do. You can wear it to any type of occasion, and maybe even just changing the color of your lip can transform it from, say, a daytime look to, say, a nighttime look. All right, so now we're gonna take a different blending brush that has a little bit more density to it, and I've put the product right on the tip of the brush. And what I'm gonna do is just, I'm gonna concentrate the color right on the outer V of my eye. Just like so. I want to make sure that I deposit a good amount of product there, because then we're going to take our fluffy blending brush and we're just going to kind of diffuse that area. So same thing, outer V of the eye. And if you guys can see, excuse me, I'm kind of angling the brush up just a pinch so that it lays flat into, like it's going flat into the lower part of my crease. Love. Take your blending brush and you're just going to softly blend that out, because you don't want it to look like you just planted color there. That's not the goal that we're trying to achieve. So we're going to use eyeshadow as our eyeliner, and I'm going to just kind of press that into the lower lash line. Like so. I have very open eyes. I have a lot of real estate. I'm now using the MAC chromographic pencil in the color NC42 and NW35, and I'm gonna add that into my waterline. So it's not too white. It's like a cream. It's like the color of a concealer, to be honest with you. Like a light concealer color. So I put that in my waterline, and it helps just kind of open the eyes up a little bit more. It makes my eyes look a little bit wider, or open, larger, whatever verbiage you're comfortable understanding. But just know that what it's doing is allowing the eyes to stay open. So it's just doing the opposite, the same way how we highlight and contour. You highlight to bring forth, you contour to take away. So that's pretty much what we did. All right, so now I'm gonna get my Brush Black liquid liner from MAC. And what I'm gonna do, you guys, is literally, how many minutes we got? Okay, what I'm gonna do is literally take the tip of the liner and I'm gonna use it to tight line my lashes, okay? We're using super, super, super natural lashes today. I actually got them from the beauty supply store here in Orlando, where I live. Most places, if you have like beauty supply stores, not like, well, you can find lashes at Sally's, but y'all know what beauty supply store I'm talking about. I'm talking the beauty supply store in the hood or hood-ish areas. Sally's a little too sophisticated, you know what I'm saying, to get the job done. Anyway, so we're gonna add a little bit of mascara. Lord help me, I'm a mess. We're gonna add a little bit of mascara to our lashes. If you don't have a lot of lashes already, you kind of want to be a little careful with putting on too much mascara. Less is more if you don't have much to work with to begin with. Because the more product, the more your lashes are going to clump together, and then you lose the space. Or the volume, should I say. Now you could just stop here and pop you on a nice pretty lip and keep it moving. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna apply the lashes and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, you guys, we're back. I'm sorry, I'm having like a case of like noticing like how significant like my eyes are different in size. I applied the lashes and I also added a little bit more liner. One thing about buying inexpensive lashes, certain bands, they can be a little tricky to apply on the eyes and they're normally not that pliable. And sometimes they're a little shorter, so sometimes that can affect the shape of your eye and whatnot, but that's okay because this is supposed to be a beginner makeup application anyway. But what I did do is I took my liquid liner and I drew a line under my lower lash line, and then took my angle brush and kind of like pressed into it because I wanted to deepen the bottom area of my eye. I hate that I'm saying too much. But I just want to deepen the lower portion of my eye. Still not putting any darkness in my waterline. But that was my ditch effort to kind of balance the eyes a little bit. But it's okay, it's not the end of the world. Trust me, I ain't tripping, neither should y'all. So I'm gonna take that same flat brush that I've been using, and I'm going to go into that contour palette by Tarte, and I'm gonna take the lightest color in it. Here we go. I was like, why is nothing like coming out? Take the lightest color there, and we're just gonna add it into our inner corner. I didn't want too much there. I don't know. Let me add a different one. I'm gonna go into the Juvia's place. I feel like I'm getting the same type of vibes, but that's okay. Another way to open and brighten up the eyes, yeah? Okay, so now we're honestly, you guys, this is an everyday makeup look. You gotta remember that. So it's not meant to be for you sitting in front of the mirror for 5 days. Our Morphe Mattifying Continuous Spray. I almost drowned just now. Okay, so we're gonna take Chestnut Lip Liner by MAC. This is gonna act as my lipstick, you guys. Doing a slight overdraw with the lips, you know. I love Chestnut. So Tarte. Lush Lipglass by MAC. And that, you guys, is how you can achieve an everyday woman makeup look. So if you wanted to kind of put some razzle dazzle for that azzle on this look, don't do this lip. Maybe do a pop of color. Girl, you could do a red. Red is very sexy and dominating. If you want to do something a little bit maybe flirtatious, you can do like kind of a subtle pink or like a subtle fuchsia kind of color. If you really about that life and you just all into colors, girl, throw some orange if it's in the season. I mean, you know, this can also translate to like fall. What is happening? You guys. Sorry, y'all. That was gonna bother me. I had a little bit of issue with the lashes. I'm not even gonna front. Like, I'm not trying to get on here and pretend like I know. I mean, I know some things, honey, but you know, sometimes shit happens. But anyway, this is an everyday wearable look for any and everybody, okay? Ways that you can amplify it is changing the lip color, maybe adding some more highlight, adding some more bronzer, adding more mascara. But you know, take the lipstick off your teeth. Thanks for telling me, y'all. The hell. Anyway, so there's definitely ways that you can manipulate the look to go from daytime, nighttime, office, happy hour, you know, bedroom, whatever, child. Whatever floats your boat. You grown, do what you want. And if you're not grown, listen to your mama. So yes, if you guys enjoyed this look, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you've been watching and you didn't go back and hit the subscribe button, I don't know what you're waiting for. I would love to have you. Don't forget to do that. Please do not forget to click the notification bell so that you do not miss any new uploads dropping on the channel. If there's something that you guys would like to see me do, makeup related, non-makeup related, look, we eat on this channel. We do projects on this channel. If you guys have been rocking with me from the beginning, you guys know Jason already. So just give me ideas. I'm open. Realistic ideas, but I am open. So I want you guys to enjoy it just as much as I enjoy producing the content for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Drop me some comments below. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. For my hair girls who are, you know, obsessed with my curls, I teamed up with the Main Choice for their new Amazon Hair Day collection. So I just did an unboxing on my storyline or story time, Insta story. Well, my Insta story on Instagram. So it's _life_with_star_ obvious. Maybe I need a glass of wine. You know, I've been up since 4 a.m. y'all, so you gotta bear with your girl. Maybe I need some wine to calm that ass down. I might just do that because I am about to cook anyway. Anywho, oh, I will drop in the description box below. I will have all the products listed that I used to create for today's look so that you can come back and reference. And if you want to purchase the products, you can. Everybody, I hope you guys stay safe. My prayers are with you and your family during this time. Stay home if you don't have to go anywhere. For my essential people, prayers are with you. And if you've lost anybody, my prayers are with you. And I extend my family's love from us to you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next time on the flip side. Baby, baby, baby.